You say you love me, but I don't think that is true. It's all.
Hey guys, my name is Bad the Actor. Welcome back to another exciting video. Today, this time, we're going to talk about what is my favorite top 5 Mario characters, and I'm definitely going to reveal my surprise, which is a bonus Mario character that I love in the past. Now, I know what you're going to say here. I want to say real quick, for the Geno fans, but yeah, like, I know that, like, the Geno fans, if you're watching this, you might be disappointed that like this is like your favorite character that you wanted to see in Smash, but he wasn't me Cosmo though. But it's okay. At least I try to to give his Geno best luck to come in to roster and such. But I'm sorry he did, but Geno's not definitely coming. But yeah, anyways, moving on. All right, the first character I'm going to say is Bowser. That's right, guys. Yeah, Bowser. I feel like that he's like the main face of the series. He always being up bad guys and such. He always fight his enemies rivals before. Remember how like that Bowser like fight the Dark Bowser or whatever, like one of the like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga series, like the Mario and Luigi series, like. I feel like, to me, Bowser has become. I feel like that he's like one big funny character, and Bowser always becoming like a idiot like guy and also a jerk a little bit, just because that like he wanted to catch Mario if he could see like, oh yeah, that Bowser always wanted to win because Mario doesn't have like weak powers and stuff, and he was always be like, whoa. He always like say his line, say whoa ha ha ha, just because that how he's like like evil and such. He always become like a snitch, like how like he tricked Mario's that Bowser kidnapped Princess Peach or something. But anyways, yeah. Number 2, speaking of Princess Peach. Princess Peach has been like the hero of the character, and yeah, like Bowser like catch like Peach a lot of times. Now, if you guys didn't even know this, there's this one game called Super I think it was called Super. It's kind of like a game or something, but yeah, it's called Super Peach. Like, I feel like it's the one where Peach was it? Yeah, I think it was Super Princess Peach. Yes, this is the Super Princess Peach game one, and I feel like this is like a like a Mario or Luigi type of like journey thing. Like the hammer showed you Peach's edge, and that's appeared like in the Final Smash before and such. You know what I mean, like, but yeah, it would be cool though. You know how like she made like funny impressions, and she does that, like do that in the same thing into her Final Smash in Smash Bros Ultimate. So you might get all the references and such. Alright. The third character that I potentially like is Luigi. Now I feel like that like Mario's like brother as Luigi, he is like like the scary plumber boy, and also he might be a little afraid and scared, alright, because he played into his own franchise, which is called Luigi Mansion. And yes, guys, Luigi Mansion is a good series for sure, because Luigi Mansion 3 is already on to Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I gotta like play that game, because Luigi Mansion 3 is kind of like kind of fun and such. And like the Luigi Mansion like 2 was the best. Like the dark moon and such. I like the dark moon. It's like kind of scary. It shows you Luigi like is potentially scared at those like potential goals and such. And it shows you Mario, and Mario shows you the appearance into the cameo and such. And it's very kind of cool that they have is like like a lot of reputation to Mario and such. But yeah, that's my thoughts into it. And also, guys, for my number 4, speaking of the main Nintendo star mascot himself, which is Mario. Mario always be the number 1 Nintendo star. He is the main mascot of Nintendo. If you guys don't believe me, yes, I recognize that. Yeah, the main mascot before was Mario, and yes, he's the main company who owns Nintendo, as well as like Mario has been fighting like other like third parties, such as like Mega Man, and also even like Mario and Sonic, because Mario and Sonic has relationship to each other because they were both in Smash Bros. Ultimate and also at the Olympic Games as well too. And plus Pac-Man too as well. Like maybe it's about time that we might see something like like a Crash Bandicoot related to Mario and such. But yeah, that's my number 4 pick, guys. Number 5 is Yoshi. Let me say it real quick, just because that his game was called Yoshi Story, and Yoshi 64 was the first game until he has like other games as well. I totally like the Yoshi Wowie World game. It was totally so much fun, and I enjoyed it. That's why. Number 6 and number 7 is Wario and Waluigi. So for Wario, he's totally so like fat and strong a little bit, because Wario's kind of funny, and he's one like big like fat man, like muscle like guy, and even he's like garlic and like a bunch of like muscle like on his fat stomach, like healthy and such. But yeah, Wario's kind of like funny a bit. And number 7, I feel like that Waluigi is like the best. I mean the best like character for like Mario series to represent. He also was in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And speaking of the new Waluigi's Mirror, guys, I made that video ago. I think it was like last weekend or so, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I talked about Waluigi's new render, and his new render is great too as well. So I'm glad that I love to introduce to Waluigi. And number 8 is Daisy. I love Daisy because she says, "I am Daisy," and yes, she has the reference the same thing to the Super Princess Peach game, which is Princess Peach. And number 9 I like is Birdo, just because that is Yoshi's friend, and Birdo has also appeared in the Origami King and other like series as well from originals. And finally, guys, number 10, I love Rosalina, because Rosalina is the best Mario character. She is the queen, and she is the goddess of galaxy of the lands of the Super Mario series. And for my bonus character, guys, as the surprise, is Bowser Jr. I love Bowser Jr. He's one of the like best like characters appear in the like Mario series, and I'm glad that he's getting a little nicer by now, because he was mean earlier in the old times, so. I'm glad that this is like a new generation for Bowser Jr. But anyways, guys, tell me comments below what's your thoughts on my top 10 favorite Mario characters. Tell me comments below what is your favorite top 10 Mario characters as well. As always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next